There it goes. Dude, I do not like YouTube streaming options. I only use it because it doesn't delete your lives. And I don't have to upload them. They're just already there. That's so fucking annoying. Okay. Good to go. Back to it.
Okay. I guess I'll just leave it to... If there's anything else specific that you guys wanted to do while you're up here in the command room. Because now that the level up's done, it's basically you guys have the rest of the day to kind of do whatever till you give Hammer the word that you want to activate the beacon.
What now?
After revealing haircut and new arm color, the magician feeling odd about the magical item that felt weird to give Soretta, considering the conversation they had just had, is still holding on to it, thinking, so this is going to be a little weird. And he's going to pull her aside, and he'll just be like take it and reach in his pocket, and he'll just like, so I wanted to give you a magical item as well, but it felt vaguely inappropriate considering the conversation we had just had yesterday, right before I gave them all out. And yours is a bit more specific. I think maybe I also am exploring and understanding feelings a little bit, as I'm quite damaged in the regards of I lost someone once upon a time, and I have not really done anything since then at all. I closed myself off because I was scared of the fact that I do dangerous things, and those people get caught in the line of fire, as I watched happen with my own eyes, as my corneas were nearly roasted out of my head at the sight of a blast. You take out a ring of spell storing. He's like, in this is charged multiple spells that will help you maneuver and also protect you. After the incident with Reese Crane in the armory, I put this together, and then it felt silly, and I didn't really know what to do with it. But here we are. And she's just kind of like silently watching him this whole time, and she goes, so, just the ring, right? Just to protect me? You're not trying to like, no, that's precisely why I waited, because I didn't want to make it anything like that. Consider it insurance of having dinner, perhaps. And she just kind of smiles at him. Okay. And she'll put it on her forefinger and prepare for battle.
I will say Soretta would have seen it, but that entire time Alex had just kind of quietly walked up behind the magician and had just kind of been like listening the whole time.
She'll magician doesn't notice because he's looking right at her.
Rudy with a passive perception of 22.
And she turns
also
and begins to walk away.
Looking over, not saying anything.
And he's just gonna stand there. Jesus, shit!
7-foot tall man rolled a high enough stealth to pull
What's
that off,
with
by the
everyone
way.
on this journey and sneaking up on me?
You're just easy to scare.
He just kind of pats you on the shoulder.
Yes, listen, I don't want to lecture. I'm sure you knew from the beginning, and I didn't. I just figured it out yesterday, right before you got here. Okay? He says as he stands there and waits for the fucking, the cheese show of just making fun of him.
I was about to say, Alex is just grinning ear to ear. He isn't saying anything, and I feel like that's even worse. He's just...
It's just like, oh, it's going to be so
Giving
much
you that
worse.
smug look.
No.
We'll talk later. Look, I'll get you after the fight.
We don't have enough time to go over how right I was.
Yeah. I
Rudy just
told
got-
you.
Alex just hears Rudy. God fucking damn it.
He just like, as the joke kind of settles for a moment, though, he kind of looks at me. He goes, "I'm realizing things about myself, and one of them, funny enough, is I think I would have ended up here no matter what. Lily was our family, but I had a long time after the war to think about what would happen with someone like her, married to her work, would never ever give it up, even once war was done. I am dedicated to research and travel, and those two things don't necessarily go well together. And I don't see that having ended well. So, whichever version of fate you'd like to break down, I think we come to this point regardless. And I'm sure she's watching on from her incorporeal spirit form with a smile on her face, I'm sure.
She'd just be happy someone's around to keep you out of trouble.
Keep me out of trouble. Alex, you've known this woman longer than I have. Have you seen the grin when anything happens that isn't, you know, supposed to, or is like necessarily a good, constructive thing? Anyways. Boy, what's the word? I'm growing. I'm changed. Something. Wow. It's weird when things change and you're as old as I am. And don't cognitively decline like other species of creatures. The sensation is odd to feel such a drastic change after, 50 years of just not having anyone around. We need to find Ophidia. As soon as this is over. Don't think I have forgotten. It's been on my mind daily.
The smile kind of fades from Alex's face.
Every day.
I mean, she hasn't reached out yet.
Well, we'll see. She's one of the most likely things to take place. Usually, not great. Usually it's either column A, which is she went into hiding and is going to be unfindable for anyone until she wants to be found. Or we are really unlucky and she's the damsel in distress. And that has been vexing me since we went and looked at the hole, and I don't like it. But I wanted to say it out loud now. Anxiety until now risen from the thought of that would be bad, but thinking about that today might not be a bad thing to have that in the center of mind, because it could be a possibility to look out for. So are you ready to well, knowing your hatred somewhat more than mine against the dwarves, guess more potent. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I might even try punching one myself. Who knows?
He smiles at him.
I've never punched anyone before.
You think you could get me a little further out onto the battlefield?
What kind of way?
Not too far, but just here. We'll say that with the beacon here, we'll say he's trying to just kind of get like either here or somewhere here. And he kind of he points down to the belt that he's wearing. Just kind of has to do with what I showed you until this. Needing more room. I want to make sure the thing doesn't get too close.
I think there's some rocks down there. I could certainly get you where you want to go.
And I'll say, like, don't worry about, like, spell slots or anything like that. Especially if you're just going to drop him off with Tildus. But I will go ahead and move his character piece over there. Is there anything else that anyone needs to say or interact with Alex before he goes and takes up a scouting position?
Serena comes back by, and definitely, as they're discussing this, probably grabs him, pulls him into a hug. You have been a good friend so far. And while I tend to push back against the idea of mentors, considering what I have been through, I consider you one for me. You've showed me it, even with the self-loathing inside from being a super soldier, it doesn't make it go away. Even with 25, 30, 40, 50 years, it doesn't. It just is always there. So, go punch some dwarves.
He looks over to the magician and back to her. Make sure the both of you don't get killed. Counting on you to keep him safe.
I'll make sure his shoes are tied.
Sorry, that actually that got me. What was it? Okay. So, anybody else before Alex departs?
I want to talk to him real quick.
Hell yeah, of course. So yeah, as he's kind of just, you see him having a conversation with the magician, and then Serena kind of walking over, kind of pulling him into a hug for a second, and then them talking. I'll say, as you begin to walk up, he kind of meets you halfway.
He looks at him and then he tells him, "Take care of yourself, man." And then he just puts a hand over his shoulder, says, "I'm sorry about what happened."
He just he nods to Max, and what happened was me getting ahead of myself. You had no fault in that. You take care of yourself as well.
He just gives him a hug, and that's pretty much it.
Hell yeah. Alright. Then after a quick moment, I'm gonna move him over.
As he opens the door and lets him out, he just goes, "Oh, by the way, you missed the meeting before. Serena said no more cowboy shit. I don't know what that means, but take it to heart."
He just nods. Tell her understood. And he just he sits down, and you see he pulls a comic book out of his bag, and he just begins to read it as he looks toward the direction of the beacon.
And magician will travel back. Can't do it. I can't do my tongue fast enough to do that.
And yeah, I will leave however much free time you guys want to spend on the hab, doing whatever you would like. Just let me know when you are ready to light the beacon.
Seraphim is gonna...
Oh, yeah.
Not too long after the meeting and Alex leaving, I guess. He's gonna contact everybody like, "I know I wasn't there for the meeting, but I have a good reason. I need everybody in the med bay. It's not a rush. It's not like something bad or important, but it is something I felt like doing for everybody."
And I will say, what does everybody see as they?
I'm gonna delete that for Kyle, by the way. Now that the joke is made. I don't want to spaz you out.
Once people
When,
walk into the med bay, they see that like the beds have been moved, and then in the middle it's just a long fucking table with long just I don't know, like probably fold out tables and fold out chairs, but on the tables is a huge fucking feast of like actually good looking normal food.
It doesn't look irradiated. It looks clean. It looks unmutated. It just looks nice.
He's just standing over there, hands in his pocket. Once everyone's in there, he's just like, I figured a feast would be in order, and I wanted to send everybody off with a bang, since I'm not
And
going to be able to be at this rendezvous.
I will add that Doc Green is not wearing her respirator. Her
oh,
gills and her catfish axolotl-like whiskers and gills are kind of
full display.
freely floating in the air, and she even seems to have taken off her examination gloves. And she is sitting down. She seems to be getting some plates and silverware together and helping to finish set the table.
Say, where's Alex? Did he leave?
He's busy.
Damn.
Not doing cowboy shit, he says as he looks at Serena. What does that mean, by the way? Does anyone know what doing what is cowboy shit? I'm not aware.
Rough and rowdy, roundhouse bullshit.
She just goes, it would take longer than this fight coming up would take to explain it to you.
And yeah. You all have
Yes.
a
Everybody dig in. I'll serve this. I'll get Alex I'll serve a feast for when Alex is back. The next time we all get together. Hopefully this fight will go well. But dig in. It's a smorgasbord. Better like my fucking cooking, that's all I gotta say.
Serena will
Seeing the random thought that comes to
pull
mind
the
is
armor
this,
up
is this
over
kind
her
of
head,
a gross
sit on
feast?
the back of the chair, loosen the belt a little bit, sit down.
Just points at her, that's what I wanna see, right there. So yeah, everybody, let's see, every fucking buddy.
I will say, if you want to retcon to where Alex was here for this and then left, we can.
Yeah. Well, I'll get him. I think Alex will be fine.
Okay.
But we'll get him the next time. Because I was gonna say some stuff if he was still there.
No, yeah, that's why I was
saying.
saying, like, I have no problem, like, retconning and saying that
Nah.
that little
This
switch happened after.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
just
not-
happened first.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I think this is fine too.
Okay.
I think he probably has several of these benefits anyway. But yeah, basically everyone here is partaking in a hero's feast. It takes an
Yeah.
hour to consume, and everything else disappears. And for 24 hours, you'll have.
I gotta write this
you are
out because I always
cured of
forget
all
the effects.
Okay, yeah, for 24 hours, you are cured of all diseases and poison. You become immune to poison and being frightened. You make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. And your hit point maximum, not temporary hit points, your hit point maximum increases by 2d10, and you gain the same number of hit points. How dare you steal my thunder? That's it, I'm deleting that comment. Report message.
Also, I
Hey,
have to.
I waited until you got done.
Also, I'm posting this
Yeah,
because it's how I just laughed.
But yeah, you'll.
I laughed that way involuntarily, and then I was like, that sounded like that was some Green Goblin shit. Why'd I do that? How did it come out that way?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
All right.
Fine,
don't
alright.
have to choose.
Do we each
So-
roll the 2d10 separately, or do you
He rolls
roll
it.
and we just add it? Come on.
Yeah,
Want
he
me to
rolls
roll
it.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
roll
rolls it. That's the
2d10s.
one thing I
I
do
don't
fucking
think-
remember.
I didn't know if it mattered. All right.
You roll
yeah.
it, and then we all get what you roll.
Yeah, it's your
Let me
feast.
determine every. All right.
We're just
cool.
eating it.
God, I'm afraid this is gonna roll so fucking poorly. Oh shit, 16.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody's
Okay.
maximum hit point maximum goes up by 16.
Does that include my box?
Are
They
you
didn't
giving your?
eat.
I don't think they
cannot
can eat, dude. I was fucking with you.
Unless you fed them under the table. No.
He cut it up really small and put the spoon up to one of the bot's faces and then like poured it like it was gonna eat and it just rolled down.
I tried, damn it.
But yeah, after an hour of eating, sitting, kind of just conversing,
Oh, I caught that motherfucker. Phone
I'll
fell.
say that yeah, it's about to
I have 124 health right now.
16, correct? Oh god, I'm getting ink everywhere. Fuck. What's happening?
16.
Yes, 16. It's temp HP. Like, well, it's not temp HP. It's your maximum HP.
Max
So if you
HP
heal,
goes up that.
It'll go up too if you heal again. Not like temp HP.
Yeah. You don't lose this for 24 hours.
Ah, what the fuck?
Everybody dig in for the greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, lambs, rams, hogs. Ah.
There's been a break.
Oh god.
I
Oh,
don't,
shit.
I don't know why or how or when, but it's okay. Well,
He did a thing. Run.
it's fine. It's not even doing it. It's just like some came out, and now this is my life now. I'm going to put the lid on
Grab
that
paper towel real quickly.
and very gently put that over here. It's not any. It's all on my hands. That's it. I have to go get Jessley to take him to the bathroom anyways. He's like sleep, needing to pee. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Have your do your things. I
He's
will be back
peeing.
very quickly. Once again, having kids, life of a dad.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the come.
After a fashion.
So yeah, I will leave it to you guys.
Who
What-
now has the highest health?
I still think you do by literally one, because Rudy has one less than you now. Because I bumped instead of getting him a feat, I bumped his con.
Hell yeah.
Actually, nope. If we're counting Crane, probably Crane.
I have
Yeah,
124 currently at level 11. With that plus 16 to the hero's feast. Otherwise, it's 108.
I had to step away and I just stepped on the worst thing ever.
Crane has 172. What now, Robert?
At what level?
I said I am back. I had to step away and I just stepped on the most painful thing ever.
Oh shit.
A Lego?
A
Yes.
D4.
A D4?
No Lego.
I know that feeling. I have children.
Um,
They're fucking everywhere.
but yeah.
Legos.
Your hit point maximum went up by 16 points, Robert, because Seraphim
For the
made a
next
bomb ass
24
feast.
hours.
You got-
made
You got
everybody
invited to
food.
the cookout.
Yeah.
You're also immune to poison and frightening. And you make a wisdom saves at advantage for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, you have good soup.
Yeah, I'll use this
Friendship.
time to let you guys do anything else that you would like to do on the hab. Any if there's any conversations you want to have with anybody, any prep you want to do. If not, just let me know when you're ready for Hammer to activate the beacon.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Shit,
fuck
I
is
might
wrong with this
have
pen.
I might have made Finality go with fucking.
I just chunk it in trash real quick.
I might have made Finality go with Alex.
That's fine. You
It
can
definitely
if you
makes
want to
sense.
just place.
Keep eye over his proxy.
Hell yeah.
I see where
I
you
will-
put him, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
move him there.
Wash my hands, by the way. Change nothing. It's all still there.
Didn't know.
Oh shit.
It's full ink. You're straight for a bit.
Fortunately, it's only on my hands.
Nice.
It didn't drip on anything. That's why I was confused. It's like it
That
didn't
ain't
drip
it.
out. It
That's
didn't.
the fucking robot.
Nothing
Fuck.
broke.
I don't see where you put him.
Oh,
I
here.
really don't understand what happened. But
He
I am
is.
ready for the
He's
next
right
thing.
here.
Who's hiding?
Oh yeah, I was writing down.
He's on the snow strip.
I was trying to write down the effects of Heroes Feast because I always forget them. I was gonna write down the basic points so I didn't forget them.
It's in chat.
First
Yes.
finality, I'll place him.
I figured that'd be quicker.
Oh, I see him now. He's
Hiding.
tiny.
Yeah, I had to shrink him down for scale on this.
Dude, I'm gonna end up having to like fucking acoustically treat this house.
Hiding behind those rocks.
I'm so tired of having to be quiet all the time. But I get a shitload of acoustic foam and put it in every room.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Just stash it in the floorboards, man.
If you can find floorboards on a cement floor, awesome.
There's
I've
there's
been
a
in
way.
that room.
If
So
Lex
yeah,
can make a pocket
I-
dimension, I can. Yep.
Then yeah, I give you guys the rest of the day. Like I said, just let me know when you are ready to activate the beacon.
I am wrapped up and ready to go. Although I will point out, is there any word on the curator and what's going on there? Does he send a message or is there
Oh.
anything going on there with that?
I do.
Go ahead, Robert.
I do want to ask if I can do something, if I can get anything out of it. Is
What's up?
the pod being used?
I think all the med pods currently have Seraphim clones in them currently.
Okay.
Well, not the
Oh, the two
Not
med
the
pods
three.
are free.
yeah the
The
metapods
four-
are free.
Exactly.
The, the clone tubes
Gotcha.
have clones growing in them. That's a good background for you. Just while you're feasting, you just hear the bubbling of a clone being grown.
The curator did send a message in the morning saying that he was monitoring the situation from above.
Okay.
And to reach out to him if you needed anything specific. He also wished you all well. And I'll even add that if to anybody that goes outside and it goes anywhere where you can like visibly look up at the sky, there is a glowing dot that kind of looks like a faraway star, kind of resting in the sky at a fixed point.
He's watching from the stratosphere.
Mhm.
Them good fellas.
You like that code?
That fucking problem from the battle. Let's see. I think I've got all my stuff done for the most part.
God damn it.
Unless anyone else needs to have a conversation with the clone, we're all just vibing, ready for the fight.
I mean,
So
Serena
I'd
gives
say
him
beacon.
Serena gives the Seraphim a very sibling-like embrace, but beyond that, I just can't find my pen. That's all. All my pens are like not working because I haven't used them in a while, or missing, which is first world problems, I guess.
but yeah,
There it is.
Raziel and Maxon, do either of you have anything you would like to take care of, or is everybody ready to activate the beacon?
Definitely ready.
I'm ready.
Nothing that's gonna like have any, nothing too serious. But Maxon's just going to like early in the morning. He got up and well, you know, because he never sleeps, so he's always walking around when everyone else is asleep. He heads to where like the communication is, and then he just punches in the same signal that he's been trying to get to for the past few days, and just doesn't get anything. But just try to do it again, and that's it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, gentlemen, are we ready?
Let's do it.
And how do you let Hammer know that you are all ready? Where do you all go after letting him know? Does anyone specific let him know, or is it just kind of a group?
Sergeant Hammer. Lock that bitch up.
You see, he just nods. Just let me know where you need the firepower, and you see him begin to put on the equipment to control the mech more directly.
Be prepared to put up a shield the instant you fire that first shell, because they will immediately know where you're at.
He nods. The minute I start firing, we're going from cloaked to defensive protocol. You all stay safe.
You as well. Alright. Let's go find a spot to fuck shit up.
And after you all leave the hab, or you, not the hab, you leave the command room, the lights in the hab turn red. And anybody that would have a view of the map, the beacon begins to glow and slowly beep. After a moment of it doing that, you hear over the radio Alex, assuming it got activated.
That would be an affirmative.
Try to keep an eye on it. Let you know what I see.
Let us cast down upon these heretics and give them their swift judgment.
Alex, he stops looking. He's pulls his eyes away from his rangefinder and kind of looks up to finality.
Just floating there, arms crossed.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. And he puts his eyes back into his rangefinder.
Exactly as I say, buddy.
Yeah, sure, friend.
Just staring forward.
All right. Then I will say. Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze real quick. After a moment, well, I say a moment, who all is where right now?
I would say Serena and the Magician are waiting in probably the observation room, waiting to make calculations to figure out the distance to the dragon thing, to teleport Tilda's inside.
I would have been up there getting prepped for that as well, in any way I needed to help, because I was going with them. And we would have been loading up the ship or stuff, right?
Yes.
So Rudy will help.
I would
with
assume that would be already done by now, though.
Yeah, that's
Preparation-wise.
I will say that after about an hour and a half of observation, what starts as a small black dot in the sky slowly expands into the Jabberwock as it. Oh, too big. Flies up, lands near the beacon, falls down to laying its stomach on the ground, and then you see as what looks like a small envoy of dwarf march out from its collarbones. And they slowly begin to make their way up to the beacon.
How bad's the storm at the moment?
It's still pretty visible. It's nowhere near a blizzard.
Okay.
Not enough to cause disadvantage or anything, but it is still snowing. Does anybody want to roll for perception? I will say it is at a great distance, but you guys are on the hab, so you do have access to like range finding technology.
Could we all do it together?
I was about to say, yeah, if you guys wanted to make separate rolls, or if you wanted one person to roll with advantage.
I'll roll. I got. So let's hear them pluses. Who has plus what in perception?
I think I have the lowest perception, to be honest.
Magicians is a +7.
I have a 2.
Plus 12.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Alex might have.
And you know what? I'm gonna guidance and flash genius you just for the hell of it.
Oh fuck. Okay. What's that? An additional
Roll
from your
another
Flash of
D4, and it'll be another 4 from Flash of Genius.
Fucking. Oh my god.
So basically 4 plus a D4, plus whatever, plus your 12.
Let me add all that. So roll the D20 up, plus 12, plus 4. And then-
It'd be basically whatever you roll plus 16 plus a D4.
Yep. And do I do it at advantage?
Yes.
Especially if somebody's helping you.
Okay, so let me. Hang on.
If you fail, that's on you.
And you fail.
Here's the okay without the d4s. Here's the first roll with the plus 16. Jesus H Christ.
You got a nat 20.
Holy
Plus-
shit. Wow.
Oh,
Spending them early.
37.
Nice.
You just
That's
fucking
37.
ordering.
I was about to say,
Rudy.
you don't have to roll again if you don't want to.
I'm not. Rudy fucking
You should,
like.
you should roll it. You should roll
Rudy
it.
Just to see if you do it a second
steps-
time.
That'd be funny. 7.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Just got to make sure.
Get it. All right. So with his nat 20, Rudy stepping up, taking some viewfinders, just locking in, just like literally just turning off every other sense other than sight, and just staring at this
I will
motherfucking
say,
thing.
are you looking at the Jabberwock specifically?
What were we trying to look for?
No,
you
it was just
hey,
it
you
was
just said roll a
It was,
perception.
yeah, it was a general perception. You rolled really high, so I'm just asking, like, what do you want to see? Like,
Which specifics do you
want
want?
to see everything. I'm taking.
General
Then
overview or specific?
I will
specify one or
say-
the other.
that the
What's my
dwarf,
37 tell me, DM?
the dwarf battalions that have gone out to check the beacon are pretty close. They're probably just about close enough to start setting off the mines here any second. And as for the Jabberwock, it seems to be laying in a almost motionless state, but the theories were correct. It is much larger, made of more metal, and it seems to have some kind of a suspiciously familiar-looking generator on its back.
Jabberwocky's lying prone. Dwarf patrols are about to set off the mines.
Serena and the
There's
magician are doing
a-
furious math with like fucking Sato
There's-
pulled up on the window.
There's something from. It's got a generator. This thing is fucking huge. There's something. It's got a generator on its back that's like. I swear I've seen it before.
To anybody on the observation deck, when he describes the generator, it sounds a lot like the shield generator that is currently cloaking the Hab.
It has Oh, is it the? It's the fucking. It's got the. In character, it's one of the Habs that got stolen. They took the fucking shield generator from it. God fucking. They're using our technology against us. These rat
I will
bastards.
say,
But doesn't that give us insights into how they work and how to charge it?
We could blow up their shit. Very good point. Think you can look into that, Raziel? See if we can get into their fucking mainframe, blow their shit up.
I will say, Serena is the one who invented or at least made this iteration of the shield generator. So if anybody's gonna know how to get into it,
Well, I think he'd be saying all this stuff over the.
yeah.
While they're doing that, I
I-
rolled a 16 and a 13 for Serena and the magician doing math, just flat intelligence checks to calculate like all the stuff that he needs to know to get a clean shot inside with Tilda's.
I
So
think
that
this model of
happened
generator is one of yours,
after-
Serena.
His roll, I could have flashed a genius to one of you.
Yeah, you would see them. Sato's pulled up like not on the window, but like it's like shown over the window, so that it gives substance to when they're doing the math, because stress math. And it's
Whoever
very
rolled
obvious
the
that they're doing this.
16, add another 4.
That'd be a big number, 20. A dirty
Serena.
20. What's up? It'd be for the magician, by the way.
You. So wait,
The
who's
magician
the
will
one
higher.
getting the? Okay, the magician roll higher. So, magician, you kind of curse to yourself because you realize we're probably going to have to deal a decent amount of damage to knock a hole in the shield long enough to take it out. Otherwise, there is a
Can't work
chance
in.
we may not be able to teleport through it.
So we're going to have to bombard it. Make a hole.
If he said that, I would say immediately lock on your target for the Jabberwocky now before the mines go off, because the instant it does, they'll be on alert and be in motion. We want to hit it at the same time with the big guns on the Hab.
The magician will reach down and grab the collar of the coat and start walking into Tilda's.
What is everybody else going to do? Is everybody else going to make their way to Tilda's?
Yep, helmet on, pistol check, reholster in. Ready to go.
I had broadcast that to what I said to Hammer, and I was headed in.
Rudy and Crane are there.
I was about to say, the Hab is locked on.
What would happen if I cast Enlarge on it?
On the what?
The Hab.
I don't,
I think that
Would
has
it
to
count?
I mean, it's already
That's too big.
gargantuan,
Just
so
checking.
So I think it's too big. to
Random
count,
thought.
so.
yeah.
hang on.
It's basically like a mobile building, and buildings don't count as a project. I feel like.
Just checking.
I've listened to something that talked about that recently, and they were making this exact example. Not with a mobile building, but you know.
Random thought. Anyway, we're good.
Okay, so
I almost thought you were casting Enlarge on the bullet or whatever is getting fired out of the fucking Hab.
Well, that depends on
Then-
what kind of bullet they're doing and whether I'd be within 30 feet of the enlarging bullet.
So,
Getting fucking tossed in the air as it flies past you.
okay, so, So
There's
it
the-
doesn't, this is up to the DM because it doesn't specify a size of the object. It says choose either a creature or an
Yeah.
object, and that's it. So that is
Yeah.
on the DM to decide.
Yeah.
It just says it reduces it in size by 1 category, and its weight is reduced by 1/8 of normal until the spell ends. The target has the disadvantage
Are
on
you-
strength.
Are you talking about reducing the machine, Jabberwock?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Ah,
Sorry.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about enlarging the
I,
hab.
I was
like,
talking
that
about
is
enlarging
crazy.
the hab this time, though.
Oh.
The target size doubles in all dimensions and its weight is multiplied by 8. This growth increases its size by 1 category from medium to large. If there isn't enough room for the target to double its size, the creature or object attains the maximum possible size in the space available until the spell ends. The target also has advantage on strength and saving throws. Target's weapon also grow to match its new size. If weapon is enlarged, target's attack deals an extra 1d4.
So I'm gonna say, like, I mean, if you want to enlarge the hab, we can, but that will probably mess with the cloaking.
And that's why I was asking what would be the result of me using it.
It would.
If
Go
I was going to use
from-
it, I would use it the instant they started the attack. Anyway,
It would go from 200 feet tall to 400 feet tall, and probably start sinking into the ground because of how heavy it is.
that's why I was asking before I did it.
Technodrome.
No,
Am
yeah,
I-
like, no, yeah, I had to think about it, and I was like, the height isn't really the issue. It's the fact that it gets 8 times heavier, and this thing's already basically crushing the ground to get around.
I
Does it
know.
get 8 times heavier?
It says its weight is multiplied by 8.
Is the solar cannon on top? Does it like?
Would it scale since it's attached?
I was gonna
Oh
say,
my
what,
god, you're right. Jesus Christ.
could he just do it on that? That's because I mean it's a part of the hab technically, but thinking of the options and the possibilities now that we've brought it up. I don't know if that would be possible or not. Make it a big ass fucking cannon. Make it instead of a cannon, it is the cannon.
I'd really
I'm just
need
trying to think of
in
what I
big
would
sizes
do.
at the time.
That fit more in the rules.
Yeah, it would. What would it do statistically with just the cannons, though?
What kind of cannon was it?
It's the solar cannons, like the big
How
artillery
much
style
damage
ones.
was it doing?
Uh,
I don't remember how much damage that did.
It would deal an extra D4.
Well, that's for a
Yeah, deal with
person. That's for a person.
Yeah,
That's
that would be for
enlarged.
That's
person.
for a person. If you increased it, that's why I was asking what the damage was on the cannon originally.
I think I had it where it was like a heavy missile, but radiant. And it shoots twice.
Heavy missile, heavy missile.
We're gonna take your Gundam weapon and turn it into a 40k weapon. How about that, DM? Take that.
Returning your bolter pistol into a full-on bolter.
Or turning your bolt pistol into a heavy bolt rifle.
Yeah, heavy bolt rifle. Yeah, there you go. Oh, come on. Why is it
Take
not
that,
wanting to pull it
Necrons.
now?
Okay.
Heavy
Yeah,
rock, yeah.
where are you sending Tildus right now?
He's waiting until there is a said opening because he can't fire a cannon,
Okay.
and Serena leaves that to the better hands of others, as she doesn't do artillery.
Okay.
We have a full group to do so. That's why I was
Exactly.
staying on the hab,
No, yeah.
or staying on Tildus.
No, yeah, I figured that was the case. I was just trying to...
Just waiting for the all clear.
Yeah, we're
I will
waiting.
say,
Somebody's got it. Someone can shoot it.
I was about to
Somebody
say,
in my infantry.
after a moment, the beacon does explode. And I will say that one of the battalions of dwarves was taken out by it because they were closer. And with that, the Jabberwock kind of rises back to life,
Arr!
and then
Hit it.
it takes up into the air and begins to slowly fly about here as the dwarven army begins to kind of move behind it. I will say, you can't really see what they're riding, but the dwarves seem to be on some kind of land vehicles.
The
Be
heavy
able to
rocket does
better keep up.
8d10 damage.
So yeah, it was 8d10 radiant for the solar cannons, and they don't have
So-
an ammo.
Would we increase that by a quarter of its current damage or half of its current damage if we double it in size?
I was gonna say if it doubled in size, I would argue half.
I would say half, yeah.
So that'd be 12 d10
Yes.
of damage to that from that solar cannon. If you would allow me to have enlarged it, that is what I would
I
like to
will-
hit that bitch
Gives it
with.
I
extra
will
damage,
allow
but
you-
also diminishing returns.
No,
So,
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
know.
say that.
It'll be useless after that one shot,
Yeah,
more than likely.
well, that or it'll just it may be too powerful and just blow up the barrel.
Yeah. That's why I said the gun will be pretty much useless after that one overcharged shot.
And are you doing it to one cannon or both of the cannons? Because there are two cannons mounted
concentration.
to the
He can only
shoulders
do
of the
one
mech.
anyways.
I can only do one at a time.
Okay. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
And I would probably leave the other one anyway so they can continue to fire it at its regular 8d10.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is more
Then-
for the sudden shock of hitting him before he gets too far away.
Need to put it right here. There we go. Okay. Then I will have the Hab fire. Let me roll. Are you wanting it to focus everything on the Jabberwock, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So it has...
I wanted to knock the living shit out of it as much as possible.
Poke a hole.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, let me get...
Do I need to roll? Do we need to roll to hit? Or is
yes,
it-
give me 1 second. I gotta get the creature sheet from me.
Just for shits and giggles.
What is it?
Just because I was curious about the general spread of what's possible.
Alright, well. Where is that sheet for that character? There it is. Okay. Okie doke. So. Which cannon were we firing with? The big one?
Yes, the enlarged one. I wanted to try and catch him unawares, technically, as the mines went off, but I guess I didn't get that chance.
Make that shield look like wet tissue paper.
The
I
big
was trying to
cannon,
catch it while it was distracted.
First shot misses.
Damn.
Yes.
Yep.
You
that's
have
how
the
you-
other solar cannon. I will say, I will give you one more shot with it. But you have the other solar cannon and the two auto guns on the bottom of the mech's arms.
Oh, I would have had him unload everything onto him as quick as possible. At the same time, loading up the shield around the hab.
Solar
were trying
cannon
to do
misses
is-
again.
Much damage as possible to it to break through the shield long enough to teleport.
Man, he is rolling like ass. Every single attack missed.
Oh shit.
As this thing is just barreling towards
Can
you.
I donate an inspiration to it?
Sure. Which
One of the big cannons.
Fair play.
The
big
big one of the
cannon.
big shots. Big cannon.
Sure. I will let you donate your inspiration.
That's a big man.
Oh, hold on. Damn dice keep getting cocked. Beats it. You're
Hit
able
him.
to get. You got one. Yeah, you hit it with one shot of the.
Overpowered one.
Mhm.
That's 12d10.
Yep. If you would like to roll it.
Good news, backpack pen is now working. And I finished writing down the hero's feast.
Hell
so, so I don't have to stare at it. I've been sitting here scribbling with it passively this whole time. On and off.
61.
61.
I even pulled out the Korea pen to make it to fucking intimidate it into working.
Radiant damage.
It takes 61 radiant damage. It doesn't. The field surrounding it does.
How much did you do?
61.
61 with the overpowered shot.
That's not much. That's nothing.
It seems very pissed off, and Hammer has turned off the cloaking device and even begins to move the hab ever so slightly.
I was about to say,
sees that the
activated
dragon
shield
is-
goes with it, correct?
Yes.
Then I'm going
The
to attach it to the hab so that it moves without you having to move do different things.
Sounds good. Yeah. The shield follows the hab. And I will go ahead and roll for the Jabberwock. First, it is going to see that the hab starts moving and kind of changes directions a little bit and move about here. And the army is going to move about here. Alex hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna roll stealth for Alex if you would like to roll for finality.
What? Sorry, I was looking up something.
If you want to roll
Stealth for
stealth for finality,
Is there a bonus because of the snow?
Total stealth.
yes.
Think Snow's gonna hide that.
Well, Alex
How's he going to hide the glowing boy? That's why I asked if there was some kind of advantage because of the snow.
No, it is not heavy enough to obscure
I
anything.
know! I didn't figure it was. Since we didn't have any shit looking through it, they wouldn't either.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Well, they
Well,
saw
you're gonna
Al-
get 26.
they saw Alex, but they did not see finality.
What? What?
Yeah,
On what planet? In what reality?
Alex rolled like a 2.
Jesus fuck.
So
That's
as
funny.
finality kind of just fades into the cliffs.
Make yourself hidden, fool.
You just hear that out of the corner of your ear. And there's nobody there.
I got a better idea. Deep breaths, center your energy, and he leaps down from the cliffs here, and after forming another sundial of energy, transforms himself into his Solar
yeah.
Titan form. Let me. There we go.
Oh,
I will send a picture to everybody.
Mind you, if you're in tildes, you can't see this, by the way.
I know.
Ugh. Gotta take the dog out again. Fuck. Just keep going. Don't wait for me.
I'm just gonna send a quick picture and then I will jump back into it. But Alex jumps down, transforms. He is now a 26-foot tall, huge, giant thing. And he begins to he just begins to slowly kind of lumber his way. Why is that not? Well, I guess I can't move tokens now, so that's fun.
What?
Just, it's not letting me move that one token for some reason. I'll replace it. But anyhow, that ends Alex's little thing there. But the Jabberwock is going to make him 10 feet just so he's easier to see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that one moves. All right. And now moving back to the Jabberwock. Need to see who it's going to attack. Yeah, it's focused on the hab. It hasn't even really noticed Alex. It is going to charge up and fire a beam.
How close is finality to the Jabberwocky?
Probably about 60 to 100 feet.
Yeah, 60 to 100 feet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially if he's on the cliff and not behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, he would be closer up in the air to him.
But yeah, so it fires its laser beam cannon! And it misses horribly. Holy shit.
Woohoo!
Even with its crazy ass boss stats, it fails miserably.
Deflection.
You all see as it charges up and you see the faint lights in its chest begin to kind of dim and flicker, and then it fires a beam that rips across the shield of the hab, but doesn't penetrate. It just kind of skims it like a rock skims the water.
Redirected in the opposite direction. Hit just right to veer off of it.
And then I will move up the Dwarven army as
the end
they.
of the Jabberwocky's turn, in a sense.
Oh yes, yes.
And after it shoots that beam, Finality watches it. Finality is going to use 2 legendary actions.
Holy
He's
shit!
going to teleport 30 feet away from the thing, just boom, and it's just like floating in the air, just like waist straight,
Okay.
flowing, just
It's really cold.
staring this thing down.
Yes, it is.
Finality,
I haven't been outside.
Finality used some legendary action. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Finality
so.
used some legendary actions to teleport in front of the fucking Jabberwocky. Just staring this thing down now.
Did he flick it on the nose?
Then as he stares
That's all I can do at the moment.
as he stares the Jabberwock down, the dwarves begin to engage with Alex as he looks down and just kind of begins to kick vehicles away, leans down and begins to smash them with his hands, and then you see he begins to do the same movements you saw on Tildus. Well, you're not seeing it, magician, but to explain to everybody
Anybody
else,
on Telos isn't seeing this, but players.
you would see as Alex is making the same giant sundial shape and just firing down giant beams onto the dwarves as he engages them. And we will roll back around to the hab. Where do you guys want it to go, and when do you want it to shoot?
I'd say bring it further down here.
Okay.
And probably immediately unload everything they had into the Jabberwocky again. Still trying to get that shield down so we can teleport. Anybody else have any thoughts?
You have the helm on that. I've got 2 characters.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay. So I will go ahead.
In other words,
Well, as a wizard,
leaving
but-
the kaiju battle to me.
Okay, so. Oh shit. So the oversized cannon explodes.
Yeah.
That was a nat 1 on that attack roll.
Oof.
Yep.
So I'll roll the normal one. There we go. It's still bad. Both solar cannons miss. Let's try with the arm cannons. Arm cannon 1 misses. Arm cannon 2 hits though. So that is. Will someone roll me 8d8? Magical piercing.
41.
Okay. Moment. 41, so that is 102. To anybody that can see, the shield is looking weaker, but it is still up. But it does seem to be slowly losing power. And we will move
Yeah.
back onto the. Let me roll something for Alex real quick. Just a narrative thing. Oh my god, yeah, he stomps the dwarf. And then begins to make he begins to make his way over to the Jabberwock, which is flying at about, I'll say like 50 to 100 feet in the air, somewhere in between there. It's kind of hard to tell when it's so damn big.
Finality up there with them.
And you know what? He still has his action. Would you guys like Alex to attack?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Weaken that shit.
Do you want him to Eldritch Blast or attempt to fly up there and punch it?
Probably Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blast him.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Alright.
Started an Eldritch Blast.
See, I can't do forward. I always put too much heat on it. It's too much
Eldritch
sauce.
blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Benny.
Too much sauce or too little.
Need to do an Eldritch Blast.
First Eldritch Blast hits. Second Eldritch Blast hits.
Eldritch Blast.
Third Eldritch
Fucking
Blast hits. Fourth one does not hit, and then
Oh, Jesus Christ.
fifth one does not hit. So you got 3 out of 5.
Hell
That's
yes.
3d10. Plus his charisma modifier, because he has agonizing blast.
It's exactly the kind of shit we want to hit in that shield too, because it's force damage. Ain't gotta think about
buddy.
nothing.
Now the full fucking spectrum of 1, a 5, and a 10.
16,
16
Plus-
plus
15,
Very
because it would have been his modifier on each one, right?
Yep, so that's
So-
31. And that ends his turn.
I'm glad I got the giant ice cube. I have giant ones now.
I say his turn. We're kind of in like pseudo combat right now. Is finality gonna do anything before the Jabberwock starts its turn?
I was waiting for you to say that. Yeah. Fucking.
Motherfucker, I was born ready.
I was born ready. Yeah, he fucking. You can see his hands just glowing with just radiant energy. And he's gonna fire 2 fucking radiant, just like throwing radiant blasts at. They look like condensed fireballs, but just holy energy.
Hell yeah. Is it a roll to attack or is it a save thing?
It is a roll to attack.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So first one.
1,000,000.
12 plus 12, 29.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, that hits.
6 plus 12, 18.
Does not hit.
Okay. Well, let me roll.
It's just
the
Theod
first
in the
one.
background, fucking, while everyone's shooting at the Olifant. Bring it down! Bring it down! That's all I can hear.
Get ready for this. Oh, is that a bunch of fucking ones?
That's a bunch of ones.
It has a bunch of
You guys
ones.
wanna
Are you able to reload,
Dude.
rolling
We
thing?
rolled-
It's
we
old
rolled
cool
the top
pirate
one.
again, man. You wanna see something cool?
Then
Let's say so 31 radiant damage.
the shield is gone. At least for the time being.
Yeah, after he hits it with that bolt, he looks at it.
Waiting for the word. Hand on lever.
This is the end of your fragile life, you overgrown saurian.
And as we move to the Jabberwock start, did you move any finality?
He's like keeping. If this thing moves, he's just like keeping within the same distance of it.
Will you give me a dex save?
Did anybody broadcast that the shield was down?
That's what I'm waiting for.
The minute it went down, Hammer probably would have said something because he's monitoring it.
Clunk.
21.
Okay, you are able to get
Wait,
out of the
oh,
way.
Oh, sorry, it's not 21. It's actually 28.
Oh yeah, you're able to get out of the way, but it's still, the speed at which it moves to like lunge at you still does disturb the air, but once it misses you, it begins to just kind of air towards the hab and
Your
fire off
pretty
another
tricks
beam.
will not work on me.
Oh, I get an
Oh.
opportunity attack on this fucking thing?
No, I think the dragon fired off another beam.
Oh, the high. Oh, I thought. Okay, gotcha.
Not you.
That definitely hits. Okay. So the Hab's shield, I will say, has 150 temporary hit points before we have to start looking into the actual health of the Hab itself. And as it fires that beam, it rolled really well. It did 50 damage.
It should stop doing that. It should stop rolling well. It should just stop rolling. That's a good idea. That's a thing.
And then it is going to
Nah, it doesn't have to do that.
swing its tail at you, finality.
Nah, it can just not. It could choose pacifism. It could take up a life of Buddhism. If it wanted.
Does a 25 hit?
It does, unfortunately.
That is 17 piercing damage and 7 fire damage.
But it's Buddhist damage, so it actually heals you.
17 piercing damage.
And the piercing damage is magical as well.
It is magical? Okay.
Yes.
17 and 5?
Yes.
Was that 22? Let me know when it's done. I'm about to ruin this thing's fucking day.
Spoil its lunch.
It is going to, and for its final attack, it is going to.
The fuck?
It is going to turn and. Actually, I think it is just going to try swipe at you with its tail again. Finality. It's a 29 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
12 piercing and 2 fire.
Fire, 12 piercing, 36.
And now it's done.
Okay. Fucking, I'm at the end of its goddamn turn. Or what is it? Yeah, at the end of its goddamn turn. I'm using 3 actions to cast this use this fucking ability.
Hell yes.
It must make a DC 21 con saving throw.
Okay.
Please fail.
21, you said?
Yes.
Oh shit. Nice. Can I get one roll that isn't cocked? Nat 20.
Damn. What's its con?
Like it's con score or it's con saving throw?
I assume it's over 21. Okay, so on a save, it takes half as much damage. It doesn't take the subsequent damage, so let me roll the fucking damage for this ability. This is every... Oh, whoops. Many fire. So it takes half of 73.
But
What is that? 36? No, 32?
I think, yeah, 32.
No, hang on.
No?
Fuck. Alright, calculator. Hang on.
Calculator.
36.
36.
I was...
Okay.
And that's rounded down. So, yeah, 30 takes 36 radiant damage.
Okay.
Combustion is a fitting punishment.
So that's what it's like to
Hell
see.
yeah.
Holy shit. My glasses have been so
And
dirty
we will-
lately I hadn't even noticed.
We will move to everyone on board Tildus as you have gotten word and
Kronk pulled the lever.
so we will what who tries to open the door first?
Serena will volunteer unless anyone else wants to. I figure Crane would be the next candidate that would likely try and volunteer to do so.
Well,
Just realized
as
something that just- Hey, never mind.
no, what's up?
I was gonna say, this thing got in. Did this thing get within 10 feet to fucking swipe finality? Or did it have a long enough reach that it would have been away? I would assume.
Oh no, yeah, it used its tail attack, and its tail like gives it bonus reach anyhow. So
That is totally fine. I'm not using this. I'm not using this other ability for my win con.
but I will say, if it is Serena that is opening the door, how does she open it?
Well, shield on the right arm, obviously. Got that ignited, and then she just pull the door open with the shield up.
As you go to open the door, make a strength save for me.
29.
You are able to hold on to the handle of Tildus as you open the door and are flung out to see what seems to be an opening that Tildus has made on the dragon's collarbone.
Well, she's
As it
hanging
is,
there. She's
flying.
like, well, this is not ideal.
If anybody on Tildus would like to give me an Arcana or even a Medicine check.
Oh, motherfucker.
There wouldn't happen to be like a back door that just goes in, right? That would be really great.
I will say,
Can we not turn
Serena,
the motherfucker around, just spin it.
it's confusing, Serena. The door to Tildus is opening exactly where the Dwarven battalions came out of the collarbone. But Tildus's door seems to be blocking it now.
Interesting. Because it's standing up now. Not really sure what to do.
I'll give if the magician is able to see where Serena is.
Oh yeah, he's standing at the
quickly
lever.
Quickly running the math through his head and thinking about it. This worked last time because this beast, the beast you fought before, was somewhat hollow. You're starting to think this one isn't hollow.
We have a problem. Metal on the outside is armor. And he's doing the radio while he says this. It's not hollow. Oh no.
What does that mean?
This fight just got a lot more interesting. So Serena, no other word for it, dangling. Can I see
I will say,
a way?
you
Is there a, obviously not inside the beast itself, but is there an inside somewhere, like sort of a building on the back of this beast?
There does not seem to be any kind of control center or habitation building of any sort on this
Okay.
beast. It seems
So
to
those-
just be
Those
a
two spots
creature.
for those battalions were just that, for those two.
I
and
will
nothing
say,
else.
looking behind where Tildus has opened up, you can't explain it, Serena, but these spots kind of give the same feeling in a weird, uncanny way that Tildus does when you stand around it. But I will say, don't worry about rolling another strength save for Serena. She rolled high enough. Like, whenever you're done dangling, you can just probably pull yourself back in.
Yeah, she'll swing her legs and just like tuck and roll up strength plus acrobatics stuff up inside Tilda's and pull the door shut in one motion.
See, Crane was right there ready to help, and then you fucking swing in. He was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like one motion. She like swings her legs back and then just like comes up like doing kind of a sort of backflip while holding the door handle, and she just pulls the door shut and lands on her feet. She goes, "We need to go to the top of this thing. Those doors are funky. I don't like them."
That's an apt description of a door we can't enter.
Yeah, we need to break the generator probably. I think that's the only way that this is going to work out.
Then we need to figure out a way up there.
I will say, Serena, you do see that you probably would be able to climb on it if you had some kind of gear, or if you were able to either some kind of climbing gear, something of that nature, to help you climb across its back safer.
The fuck?
Okay. Like, well, looks like it is time to start the climbing. Everybody ready?
I don't think we have a choice.
All right, let's do it. And she's going to this time very carefully. She's gonna stand against like the door frame and then pull the door open so that she falls against the door frame first, and then begin the climb.
Hell yeah! I do want to ask, Maxon, are you going to go with them in the climb, or do you want to push your ship out?
Push it out.
Hell yes, do it.
Hell yeah! I was about to say, just place your token. I'll say right here, near finality. Oh wait, hold on. I know where your token is. I'll grab it.
The magician, as you're getting your ship ready, would the double door version be wide enough for his ship to just slide straight out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So the magician looks
definitely
around
think
and
so.
waits for everybody else to climb out as Maxon is getting his ship ready, and he's gonna go, before you slide that out the door, go ahead and get inside, and then wait for them to climb out. Once they're out, it's go time.
Okay. There is Maxon's ship.
All right.
I will say, as you shit, yeah, as you fly out, Maxon, you would see a giant metallic stone looking titan thing, and as you fly past it, it kind of gives you a small soldier salute.
Maxon just he just flies right by it, close to where like his face is, and if he looks from where the glass is, he can see Maxon just giving him like the little like 2-finger salute.
Hell yeah. Move from here because he's trying to cover up the back. There we go, perfect. Okay. So, who all is climbing on the Jabberwock's back? Is it just Serena and Mercenary Crane?
So far, I think Rudy's gonna stay behind.
Okay. Then I need both of them to give me athletics or acrobatics checks, whichever you feel is more apt. Are you stunting to get across it, or are you just showing off how strong you are?
Well, I'm about to fall off, because that is a 12.
That's a meets it beats it for the first one.
Oh shit.
Oh, in that case, give me a second.
Because of getting out at the first bit, it's going to be, because where you are on the Jabberwock, you're kind of shielded from a lot of the wind, is going to be the next one where it's going to be a little harder, where you're fighting the wind and everything. Especially when your buddies
23.
start shooting at it.
That's 23 for Crane. Yeah, Rudy's just like fucking hands at the ready with the pistol, with the revolver.
Okay, what are we? Sorry, I missed something. Lizzie needed me for a second. What
Oh,
are
no,
we
it's
getting on the
okay.
back of the Jabberwock for?
To
get to it?
to climb up to destroy the generator, since you can't enter it.
I have
Yeah,
boots
It
of
is.
wind.
It is.
I have wind boots, winged boots.
It is not.
I
hollow.
literally have a flying speed.
This is not a hulls and pilots type creature like it was before.
Yes, this seems to be. It does seem to be being controlled, though it's wherever it's being controlled, it must be remote, or remotely so. It is not being controlled on board like last time. But yeah, you do
Well.
have if you do have a flying speed, you don't need to worry. You just need to keep up with them.
Yes,
climb.
then I would have gone with them
Okay.
as extra, just in case.
Then I will move on to Harvest 2's turn. What would you guys like for it to do?
Shoot gun. Shoot gun. Do not die.
Okay. So the Hab is going to fire its first solar cannon. Oh, that hits. Wow.
Nice.
What was it? 8d10 for a heavy missile?
Yep.
$33. That's
69.
89.
hell yeah. Entered in. Then I will roll its two product guns. First one hits. Second one does not hit, so that is. $26. Alright.
55.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Do you want the Hab to move? Do you want it to move closer? Try to pull it out of the air? You want it to kind of just keep skirting?
Well,
Sure. Where would be?
I'd say keep it mobile
directly
for the moment.
backwards, away from it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can start like backing it up like that. Put it about right there.
It's gonna come towards it, so might as well make it not get there sooner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. And that is it for Harvest. Maxon.
Yes.
I will let for your ship. I will give you a speed. I'll let you move it 30 feet on the game board. Actually, 25. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 25 feet in this on this game board. And then I think we said your lightning cannons. The thing that isn't the disintegrator does. I think it does 2 or 3 d10 lightning damage.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it was 3 too. So yeah.
They would,
And
I want to say that it kind of does work that way, like as I intended it to, because the whole thing pretty much just runs on electricity. So they would kind of be like arc cannons.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, and then for like health wise, I'll say that your ship. I think we said it had 150 hit points. Or may have been more, I can't remember. But I do remember that I think I said its AC was 17.
If this thing breaks, we'll be able to fix it again later, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
So long as I
Especially
survive.
since it's been. Yeah, I was about to say. So yeah, you are free to do whatever. I just wanted to make sure that we had everything laid out for your ship. And you also have the disintegrator, but we didn't talk about like what that's gonna do like damage wise. So we can figure that out when we get
Flying
there.
right now.
Yes, it is. It's about 50 to 100 feet in the air right now, barreling down on the Hab.
Okay. So, Axon's just flying around about it, and I'm going to take a shot at it, and I'm going to try and shoot at one of its wings.
Okay. With the arc guns, or are you going to try to fire the disintegrator?
Do you guys think I should fire the disintegrator? Because if I can get one of the wings just completely destroyed, that'll probably ground it.
The shield is down. I would
Yeah,
say
the
that would be
shield
the
is down.
opportunity.
Yeah.